Ready? Hi, nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you again.
So, what's been going well this week?
Well, I've been doing better with my routine, just, getting outside more, keeping up with work. Uh, but I still feeling a lot of fear about talking to my sister.
Okay. Okay. I noticed that even with the fear you're describing, you're sticking to your routine and you showed up here today to continue to work on it, and I'm impressed with how committed you are to finding a solution for yourself.
Thank you. It feels hard but I know this is important, so I want to keep trying.
So I'm curious, how have you been managing this fear recently? Like, what are you doing that helps you carry on despite the fear?
Um, I I went online and there's a website tells that whenever you feel stressed you should take some deep breath and some meditating stuff. So I've been practicing that, doing some deep breath, and sort of doing that when I feel overwhelmed, or I talk to a close friend that can help me calm down and make me feel supported when I feel stressed.
Wow, that's really impressive. That's a lot of really positive coping. How do you think our time together today might be useful to you?
Well, I think I sort of just want to focus on how to deal with, the fear about speaking to my sister. Uh, I know I want to talk to her, but I just get so anxious.
I remember last week you told me speaking to your sister is really important to you because you really want her in your life.
Yes, and I really miss her as well. I want to rebuild our relationship with her.
What will be different for you once you've had this conversation with your sister? What will be better?
Well, I think and I hope I can feel closer to her again, and I won't feel like there's, a huge wall between us.
What else? How will you be feeling differently and what will you be doing differently?
I think I will feel more confident, like I can be myself again. I also think I can be more authentic with her and with others as well.
Hmm. Well, I want to ask you kind of a strange question. Um, I want you to imagine that you go to sleep tonight, and while you're asleep, a miracle happens. And this problem, this strong fear you have about speaking to your sister, it's completely resolved like magic. And when you wake up, what's the first thing you would notice that would be different?
I'll I'll probably feel lighter when I wake up, a- like a big weight have been lifted. I don't think I wouldn't feel as nervous
Hmm.
thinking about her.
What else do you think you would notice if this miracle happened?
Mm, I think I probably feel excited to reach out to her instead of, dreading it.
Hmm. So you might actually call her just to chat or just to check in or
Yeah, yeah. I they probably notice I seem happier and more
Mhm.
relaxed, not so stressed, not stressed out all the time, maybe.
So your sister might even notice that you're feeling differently.
Yeah, I think so.
Hmm. It sounds like it would be a huge relief for you. Um, I'm curious, how would you rate your fear about talking to your sister, like on a scale of 1 to 10? So one would be you have no fear at all, and 10 would be you're totally scared, paralyzed.
I would say probably about a five.
Okay. So you're right in the middle. Why do you think you're at that number instead of lower? Why not a four or a two or
Well, I had that conversation with my friend before, and it sort of it went honestly it went better than I expected.
Hmm.
So that's I guess that sort of gave me some confidence. Even though this feels scarier.
Do you remember how confident you were before speaking to your friend on a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, I was definitely less confident back then. I almost didn't go through with it.
Hmm. Wow. So something about speaking with your friend, even though it was very difficult and scary, seemed to move you up on the scale of confidence. You were afraid and you did it anyway, and you're actually a bit more confident about speaking with your sister, even though it's scarier. That's it's kind of amazing.
Well, yeah, I guess so. It makes me think maybe, I can do this too.
Hmm. Was there anything that helped you feel more confident before you spoke to your friend last time? Like, how did you manage to do it even though you were afraid?
Well, I wrote down what I want to say ahead of time and sort of I could practice it. I also, sort of remind myself that even if it went bad, I would be okay.
Hmm.
That sort of give me enough courage to try.
Wow, that's a lot of really good work on your part. What's one small thing you can do that maybe will move you from a 5 to a 6 in terms of confidence about speaking with your sister?
I think if I feel less paralyzed by fear,
Hmm.
um I will actually believe I can go through with it instead
Hmm.
of just, thinking about it.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for taking the time to meet today.
Thank you so much for helping me with this.
All right. Be well.
All right, take care. Bye bye.